evening and welcome to my channel, Wilhelm on the Move. Why is it always that I think it's a little easier when I'm speaking English? I do not know. Well, some of those I have known for some time, and young humans and also elderly people at nursing homes, they have suddenly got heart stop, and they were healthy. They was eating healthy food, and they were exercising, and they suddenly died of you might say I think it's called heart attack, and it is causing to the 5G. There is no doubt. It is causing to the 5G, and they are testing it. They're testing it without telling anyone or without explaining or whatever. We have some doctors and some few people who are out and saying, well, with this smartphone, do not use it so much. Remember to shut it off. Remember to use some time in nature. Instead of gathering all the evidence there already is, instead of getting hold of those who have been claiming that it's dangerous and it is killing people for years. They're not doing that. Anyway, I will see if it's possible to link some descriptions below, some sites, so you have the opportunity to protect yourself against this wireless thing, 5G, Wi-Fi, etc., baby alarms, you name it, deck telephone, wireless telephone just in home and all that. Get rid of it. Use cable instead, and also for the phone, because this is too dangerous. It's killing people, and it's going fast. It's causing to the agendas that already are and have been pulled out. Here is another thing. Some of you might remember a former president called Eisenhower, and there was something very special about this, because once he was in black and white on the television screen that you can find it on YouTube. He's actually saying we must guard against the military complex. And here is another thing. With the news I am sitting with, I'm finding out that the US is pushing more and more. They are provoking more and more, and they are doing that also with the EU. And if any of you have been seeing or have been experienced wars or the last war, we do not need this. We do not need this. And they want to blame Russia, and then it's Russia, over and over and over again. It is not the time. But you can get, and yeah, you cannot trust any politician. You simply cannot. But you as a people can stand as a whole and say, we will not take it anymore. This is going to stop now. And it doesn't matter where you are, on your working place, nursery home, whatever. Everybody needs to come together and say this has to stop. And the wireless thing, it had to stop. There was something more that was very important. Yes, I'm doing all I can now at this moment, and I'm trying to get the best health that is possible. Actually, to earn as much as I can. First, of course, to secure myself, and next, to find a way to help those here in DK, in Copenhagen, because we have too many homeless people, we have too many young homeless people, and here is the thing. We have too much university, we have too many students, and there is no work for them. There is no work. Some of them have been studying, I think now 10 years or something, and there is no work. And the reason why they are being kept stuttering and stuttering and stuttering and cannot go anywhere with it is because it's better according to the law, according to some regulation. Of course, if they are finding a job and they are getting fired, then they will just go on some, I do not know what that help is called over there, but it is so low that you cannot live on that. It is very difficult. It is so goddamn difficult. And I will do what I can to spread the message. I know that more than enough out there, and I am so grateful and thankful for that are doing all they can, causing the bank system is totally corrupt, the politician is corrupt, and whatever we have is corrupt and does not work, and the regulation, so many things, and the EU also that have been for years, it have destroyed so many countries, and the agendas that are forehead, it is time now. Well, anyway, I'm doing my best. I'm actually doing my best to make this work. You might say, well, maybe I get lucky. No, because, yeah, you need luck, no doubt about that, but you also need to work for it, and I'm doing the best I can. Because, like I said, when you have so many, I think we can call it, no, it's not charity, well, anyway, maybe it will pop up. But when so many people are unemployed, when so many people are being tested here in this country, and they have from the doctor that they are not workable, they are sick, they have injuries, and they can barely move, and they can only, do a little. And then they are, the politician, the government, they're pushing. And they're pushing it out to the working centers, you might say. It is very bad in this, and the way things have been going, and well, man, and the new young beings that are out and all around. Well, I'm getting totally because it is so many things. Well, anyway, I have to get back in the saddle, and I have to work with this. I have to make it work. I have put, you might say, a year from now to this, to make it work, and I have plans for it. So when it can run for itself, and it will be doing that. When it can run for itself, then I will just make videos in other places. I will still be doing what I'm working on now, but it will be on another level, and it will make that I have, not only free space, but I also can be what you call that. I will be able to relax. No noises, no traffic, no all this. But it is. The time is short. We have the chemtrails anyway that they also are using very badly and very heavily in this country, and they're not stopping. So I'm doing my best, and lots of other people out there are doing their best to change something and to still make it work. And I will still say this because it is so important. We have a responsibility, and the responsibility is for the next generation, because what are they going to stand with if we don't do anything now? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is Wilhelm on the Move, signing off. So stay healthy, stay positive. Keep pedaling, keep mining, I might say. And maybe some of my videos will have a little change in the new year, or maybe this last of this year, causing that is needed, but it's also informing in what yourself can do. I cannot speak so much about it, so you just have to wait. This is all for now, so best regard from here. Bye.